What's up? Not playing Pokemon this time. It's Soku time, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah. We have 22 players today. Not bad.
Wrath from the skies!
That jump scared me slightly. Let's go with the free and easy. Now this is a bop. Excuse me. Hey, someone must be talking about me. I need to put the bracket command. Alright, we're about ready. The Naruto filler theme. Yeah, that's a classic. Anyways, preps are complete, so let us formally begin this prestigious and amazing Soku Saturday. Soku Saturday 338. Big number. Alright, so I think you shall know the rules. It's a double elimination tournament. Best of 3 matches until grand finals, which is best of 5. All players are welcome. All levels of players are welcome. So doesn't matter if they're started 2 months ago or 2 years ago. You can play and you got a chance. So let's officially kick this off with our first match. $338, that's almost a year. Yeah, If you get to 365, that means there's enough Sokusats that if you watched a Sokusat every day, you'd be watching for a year. That's crazy, right? The first match on stream is going to be Daiki versus Cherry Maid. You got some non... Got some killers out here. Alright, yeah. And after that will be Chris Snowstorm versus Your Mean. Alright, just marking these 3 matches. So yeah, we'll get on with Daiki versus... Cherry Maid. Hi, Burger Manson. First match is Daiki 17 versus Cherry Maid. Alright, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, let's go! Where are the hosts? People are slow today, huh? Everyone's sleeping. Been a while since the last Soku set, so people are just out of sorts, I guess. I hate Soku. Well, hate is not... Hate is, closer to love than indifference. Alright. Oh man. I'm so ready. Alright. Finally. Oh wait, the sides are swapped. So Cherry Maid versus Daiki. Cherry Maid, a Sakuya player that I really haven't seen in a while, but you know, they know how to play Sakuya. Sakuya's a good character. You don't really... If you know like the basics on Sakuya, you can win. You definitely win. He has the best neutral, or one of the most simple and effective neutral plans. Just hit that 5C and start going to work. Jump C, jump C. Ooh, wow, that instant air jump 5A hitting Oku? That's actually pretty good. Not a lot of players go for the instant air jump A against Oku, but Oku is a character that likes to stand up on defense and also is really tall, so that's something to actually go for, I think. It's underexplored, I'll say that. Ooh. That's a big counter hit. Just like that, Daiki is in front. That's gonna... Oh, okay. Did not get crushed. I thought Daiki was gonna run a spear right there. That was a scary situation to be in. There's a 660 into the Luminous Ricochet. Doesn't actually finish the combo. You gotta watch for those missed J6As, though. That J6A has a lot of recovery. But the river miss. This benefits Daiki. Cherry Maid's definitely get... Oh, that was a huge mistake, but wow, the river miss actually saved Cherry Maid from getting fully punished right there. CC does not connect. That was almost kill again. Dangerous position to be in. Yep, blocking in the corner in the air against Hisoutensoku. And Daiki takes the first round at air unblockable 3A. So that was a pretty close one. That could have gone either way. Rush. Alright. Can we see some magic? Here's the Killing Doll. Type to chase the knockdown, but a little bit late. That is hard to do against Hisoutensoku. Actually, because of her wake up being so weird. And that's a strong counter conversion. 3.8k. Bomb out from Cherry. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Oh, wow. That jump A came so low that it actually hit the crouching Oku. And Daiki frantically trying to get away. I mean, Cherry trying to frantically get away from Daiki, but Daiki is throwing on so much damage with that huge snipe on the 3 card. Here's an opportunity. Get some damage there, but Cherry Maid's got a lot of work to do. Tries to go for the jump 8A. Let's knock down here. Okay. Oh, the wake up for A. The 5C bounce was a little bit mistimed. All right. Daiki takes that game. Alright, Cherry Maid trying to tie things up, but so far Daiki has looked good. Just the jump, just the 5B connecting, big J6A, nice ender. And there's the jump 8A. That's the neutral dominance that, you know, Sakuya can really do against characters, really make it tough for them to get down on her. As long as Daiki can keep up this zoning, he's gonna be in Hinson pretty, even if he can't get those matchups, or knockdowns, or Oki setups rather. Alright, there's the nice little frame trap. Drop the combo. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And Radiant Blade for the combo ender. You don't see that one very often. Big 668. That's a strong starter. 3-4. You don't want to give it that 668. There's the bomb out from Cherry. Both sides low health. What will be the finishing blow? Oh, what a 6-2-3! That was the last option. It actually landed it. That was very smart from Cherry Maid, but you gotta watch out for the 3 cost. Ooh, it connected! Cherry Maid ran out of spirit. Wow. That was down to the wire, but somehow Daiki pulled that one off, and suddenly, just like that, set point for the Oku main here. Nice little snipe by Cherry Maid. Diver Dust does 2C connecting. Nice coin. Ooh, great frame trap. Alright. Looking good for Cherry. Has a very strong position. Baits the bomb out. Oh, but can't get the punish. A little bit too far away. Side flying for that neutral control. The 5C coming out. Daiki using that fast Soku burst move into reposition. Going in. Ooh, finds a big counter hit 4A, but couldn't get the combo afterwards. But Cherry made with a huge mistake with that 3A point blank. Dangerous situation. So this is 6-6B. Out and wake up into the Soul Sculpture. The great equalizer. Just like that. Cherry Maid's got a chance. Time to bait the Hangeki. Nice bait. Gets the knockdown. Here's the killing doll. That's a crush. Oh, gets the catch. And that should do it. Cherry Maid on the board. Ooh. Actually, that's probably not the most optimal P-square combo, but that still did some decent damage. Cherry Maid's got a good lead here after baiting Daiki into mashing. Oh, but there is the jump A starter. 3.6 just like that, you know, even immediately. And the dashed right into a 4-8. It's another strong combo. There's the 3 toss. Gotta be careful how you try to punish that. Ooh, backdash right into the returning. And this is dangerous. The board escape gets the J6A. Daiki can try to start controlling neutral. Gotta watch out. I mean, no, well, Cherry Maid can try to start killing back into neutral. There's the 6-6B. Alright, can we get a crush? There it is. Private square. Oh, doesn't use it. Watch the weather. Oh no, the mistake. That was a 6C. I don't know if that was what Cherry Maid wanted, but either way, Daiki capitalized and takes it. Alrighty. There we go. Good match. Alright, next stream match will be Chris Snowstorm versus Your Me. And it looks like they're already underway, so let's go. Alright, Alice versus Amelia. You know, I feel like it's been forever since I've gotten to commentate over Alice. Is that just a me thing, or has it been a while? It feels like it's been so long. Am I going senile? I am going to Alice. Alright, into the game here. Chris Snowstorm, Alice, Your Me, Amelia. And Chris Snowstorm getting a nice little combo starting right here as the weather is Aurora River Mist. probably the best weather for Alice. Alice actually has a very good river mist game because she doesn't care too much about the specific ranges of her moves because they're so big. And also, it pushes enemies away, which is where they don't want to be, where Alice does not want to be. Alice does not want enemies close to her, so pushing them away is good. Anyways, weather dust storm now. Oh, and looks like Yormin having trouble navigating the dolls and the traps that Chris Snowstorm is putting on the screen because the movement is getting this Vermilia tagged a ton. Big 2-3-6 right there. It's not quite over. I mean, if Vermilia gets in on Alice, this matchup can change on a dime, but that's a huge Hangeki for Chris. Gets them a lot of space. And with the River Mist on the clock again, this might be very hard for Yormin to avoid dying. But we'll see. Chris Snowstorm making a 6-6B, trying to poke at Yormin, trying to get the kill, but you gotta be careful. 6-6B, another 6-6B, that was in the blind spot. Oh, but the River Mist saved Chris Snowstorm on what would have been a crush, because that Gungnir would connect, and the dolls covering Chris Snowstorm's approach right there as he takes the first round. Yormin still has a ton of meter, though. Oh, backdash into the 6A, that is a mean move. 6-6B, gets the knockdown. Oh, but a mistake on the Okazeme leads to a 4 cost. A little bit of a drop from Yormin, but 2.7k is nothing to sneeze at, even with the dropped Ender. Yormin trying to find a way in. But the longer this goes, the more levels on Chris Snowstorm's skills he gets, the stronger his neutral game will get, and the more rewarding it will be when he hits. So that's another thing about Alice, is that this character scales very well with how much time she has. Right, rush down definitely is your best strategy. That's a nice hit here for Yormin. The weather goes to Heavy Fog. Governor's Free, Governor Crush, String, got the BE. A good amount of chip. Actually has a strong lead against Chris Snowstorm, but eats a J6A right there. That'll bring things closer to even. Ooh, nice 2C. Yormin in control. Heavy Fog is over. Nice block. The Board Escape J6A blocked by Chris Snowstorm. Ooh, strong approach with that Serpent Flyer. And here's an opportunity for Yormin. Ooh, perfect 3A, but again, the River Mist saving Chris Snowstorm from what would have been a crush. Right now, Yormin probably doesn't need the Gungnir to finish the job. Any hit will do. That was very close to being a J6A. That's late. Chris Snowstorm late, gaining momentum. Huge snipe with those returning dolls. It's knocked down some solid damage. Oh, Chris tried to go for the far A, but was completely misspaced. Yormin almost had the KO. Chris Snowstorm living with the sliver, but that jump B tags him from point blank. We are going to round 3. Oh, no punish. Opportunity for Chris. A nice little combo here. Knockdown in the corner. Set up the returning doll. 6A. That's minus one block. So now it's Yormin's turn. Ooh, big counter hit. Gungnir connects this time, and we are not dropping that one. Try to go for the cross. Good defense from Chris Snowstorm. Gets some space. Yormin moving fiercely. Gets the jump bait A right there. And that Serpent Flyer's coming in. Chris slowly falling out of this game. Let's see if there's a way back for them. Getting some nice setups with that 4 cost and the Sun Shower coming in at the perfect time to get the crush. See if Chris Snowstorm can keep the momentum up. Watch the returning doll. Yormin will have time to approach. Yes, with that Serpent Flyer doing so much work. Ooh, the point. The 3A, nice. The defense from Chris Snowstorm here, trying to get something going. Nice with the J6A. Oh, but there's another one. One more of those will kill. Yormin on the verge of taking this. Chris looked so strong at the first round, but it's been a strong comeback so far from Yormin. That's gonna air unblockable. Okay. Yormin had a dash, but there's a J6A. Great lane cancel. And now it's a one combo game for both sides. There's the DP. It does not kill. Dr. Mordescape got caught in the cross of J2A as the follow-up. Great stuff from Yormin. Sorry about that. Oh, missing the 62. Throwing spot. Oh, great. 5. Great 2-2. Seeker Wire is the name of that 2-2. It's very strong. Very, at least a lot of damage with the amount of hit stun it has. It's also very easy to use. It's just a simple, strong, good move. Okay. Yormin is slowly bringing it back. Chris Snowstorm trying to get that last hit, but Yormin being too evasive. Chris needs to set up dolls, a lot more dolls, before that Seeker Wire really becomes threatening. Using it a little early every single time. That chip down to 1 HP, but the last one that matters, and okay, there's the 668 to get the air unblockable. Ooh, big! Seeker Wire, strong conversion. But wake up 6-6 gives Yormin an opportunity. If the Storm has a Hangeki, that's plus frames on status setup. Ooh, avoids the Hangeki. Alright. Got some cool block strings here. Yormin completely destroying that doll with the headbutt on the J68. Nice. Oh, drop combo. Thought it was a dash cancel. Even HP, just more or less. Oh wow, that chain gang! Clipping Chris Snowstorm right here. Now they're stuck in the corner. Not where you want to be versus Alex. Good defense from Chris. Reverses the corner situation. Has some space, but eats the J5A, and this leaves Yormin to get a full combo. Big counter hit. Oh, what a drop! But another counter hit, and that's a knockdown. And the momentum is squarely in the Remilia's side here. Reset. Oh, that was almost a 2A, but that 2C connects, and Yormin takes another round. Here we are, set point. Knockdown. All right. Time to go for some cross-up, maybe. Nice BE from Chris Snowstorm. Trying to get set up again. Trying to get some levels on this stuff. That was actually a huge... Okay. Nice damage. I was gonna say, if Chris had a 3-card, getting that air blocker would have been really good there, but anyways, Diamond Dust. Very scary for who gets hit. Ooh, that's a knockdown. Chris can get all the way over there. Start setting up. Okay, good board escape from Yormin. Catches with the 236. Now has the corner knockdown with that Diamond Dust. Gets around the Hangeki. Plus frames on the wrong block 3A. Catches that border escape. And now Chris is on the brink of death here with that River Mist looking him in the face. You gotta be careful not to get touched or allow the Typhoon to go off, and there it is! That should be game. Demon Lord Arrow, actually it misses. Chris trying to do their best to avoid it, but the second one will go off, and that is it. Chris 0, Yormin 2. Good games. Alright, the next game for stream is going to be Haha versus Weebury. Oh yes. Let's get the match going. Haha versus Weebury. Haha versus Iberi. Here, this is winners round 2. Where is Weeper? Up there they are. Let's go! I don't remember what Weeper replays. Is it Yomu? Oh, it's Tomachi. You know, I feel like I haven't seen a Komachi that wasn't me, Danru, or Brood in ages. Okay. Hi, Weber. What's going on? Why are they having... Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, here we are. Haha. On the melee versus Weber as the Tomachi. See how it goes. Nice catch with that 2-1-4. Haha, laying on that trademark offense with the blue sky stuff. Oh my god, there are so many layers to that block string. You could make a sandwich. Hoi. Okay, this guy's over. Weaver trying to recover, but ooh, blasted out of the sky by that 6-2-3. You gotta be watch out. There's a 6-6-C, getting right in there. Haha's now got a block in the Sun Shower, but finds the punish on that 6-2-3. Has an opportunity here with the Sun Shower. Oh, but misses the J2A. Oh, and the jump A coming down. There's a little bit of life there at the end by Weber, but Haha's start was just way too big. Can't let that happen. Alright. Nice blocks. Oh, the 2-3-6, yeah. Weber used both of the 2-3-6s in that last combo, but now there's 2-3-6 has changed to the sights of the Reaper. So it's not very good in that 6-6A. Okay, nice whiff punish. Weber doing some good stuff with that 6-6A. This Wither is Scorching Sun. I don't know if they've noticed the HP going down. Ooh, nice air combos by Haha. Gets a knockdown against Weaver. Evens it up. Weaver the border escape. Gets out. Gets the 6A. J5A rather. Oh, misses the J6. Punish? Not a strong punish. A little late on the approach right there. Nice knockdown. Weaver in control here. Opportunity for 2C? Wow. You know, that 5C and the 2-1-4 are doing a lot onto Haha. They're running into that pretty often. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Weaver has no dashes. Tries to mash out. Gets comboed into another air combo. And Haha has the lead. Oh, and that 6C is barely connecting at the end. Taking the round. That was actually pretty close though. Weaver's got some stuff, but the defense is not holding up against Haha's onslaught. We'll see if we'll see if there are adjustments in game 2. This is the J2A. Ooh. Optimized punish. The 5A, 5B anti-air is a very hard combo to do. You know that Haha practices that one. Okay, let's see some good old fundies from Weaver. Playing it simple. Punishes the J6A and getting a J2 6-6E after it. That's the J6A trading. Weaver's got that 2-2, that endless way. This is a very fun 2-2. because it leaves that little gravity well in there that basically halts forward movement. Really good for disrupting people. A strong option. Okay. Wow, 3 crushed orbs on Haha. Still, even in terms of HP, if Weaver can get some offense going, then this could turn around quickly, but Haha's recovered almost out of the danger zone. Oh, that's a great block string frame trap. Knocks the charge 6A. It's a 6-6-8 getting right back in there. Oh, Weaver with the punish. Okay. Full dial. Misses the last one. Block string. Good board escape. Voids the 2-6-2-3. 2-2. Charge. Blocks the charge 3A. That's a good reaction from Weaver. Weaver gets tagged with the jump 5A though. Very dangerous spot to be. Yep. Cannot be blocking in the area. It's mainly there's just too many options. Nahaha takes the round. That's still very close with Weaver just not able to put the cherry on the cupcake, so to speak. Can't finish the job. Oh, frame trap with the flat toss. That's a very punishing way to get hit right there. Okay, okay. Haha. Taking some damage there. Weaver can't get the nut. Okay, Zeme gonna pay for it with a little bit of damage. Jump in. We love the backwards jump 5As. Oh, misses the 6A. Dangerous situation to be in with the block string. Low HP too. Gets tagged by that 5B. Tech situation. Reset with the more pressure from Haha. Weaver is trying to mash out. Gets crossed. Oh, that 6-2-3 did not quite connect, but that would have been game. Weaver's got one shot. Not a lot of HP. Going for the 2-2, trying to get some cross-ups going. Block. Oh, and the match out. And the 5B. Ooh, beating out that far A. And that's gonna do it. Haha taking it 2-0 against Weaver. Jeez. Alright, next game. We are going to see Hornius versus Redfly. What are these guys on about? Alright, yeah. So I'm expecting Reimu versus Mei-Ling. Oh wait, no, Redfly is... No wait, Corneus is the one that's later there. Corneus is on the Iku. Alright. So we got Iku versus Reimu. Oh, Redfly dropped on the loop. I love the Reimu rep. So it's crazy that Redfly is named Redfly, but using the purple Reimu? Shouldn't they name him Purple Flyers? Redfly's zoning is really good though. Oh, good for it. That Jason did not safe, but wow, Redfly clapping right back in the Aurora Typhoon! Chaos ensues. A Buster connect right there. But I think will end very soon. Nice 6C. Horny's trying to come back into this. gonna be a long way back. The heavy fog might help. Okay, right there. There, block spin. Nice K6A there. Can't get the ender though. That might cost them. Oh, Elmo dropped the... Redfly dropped the loop. The 4 cost coming out from Corneus. Really, who thinks they can take this? That's some very valuable meter. Oh, that's a huge buster though. And the jump 8. Hey, getting into Corneus' grill right there with the fast air button. Taking the round. Ooh. Okay. Typhoon on the clock here. Nice J2A. That'll take the Typhoon away. And a knockdown for Corneus. With the Calm will help them recover HP. Right. Jump A conversions. That's why he gets the knockdown. Trying to play around the 4 cost. Corneus finds the J2A after jumping out. Reset. Ooh, air unblockable. Oh, a little mistimed. But that whiff punish will start that 4 cost confirm either way. Not that much damage. The statement was made. Redfly just needs a little bit more. Jump A gets the re-jump, and that's gonna do it for game 1. Redfly on the Rain move. Doing the work. Okay. No character swaps from Corneus. Redfly still on. Ooh, big. I love that block string with the pop, with the cost afterwards. Corneus not really, doesn't seem to have too much experience against the Reimu out in the Iku, because Redfly getting away with a lot of stuff, and also just getting in these dangerous positions. Nice frame trap there. Stay 2A, yep, that'll catch the wake up buttons. Even since HP. Corneus playing a lot better here in this lighter part of round 1. Gotta be careful against that 4 cost, though. There's the crush. This is base 6A. That's gonna be a full conversion. It's not gonna be enough to knock down, but that 60 point blank will combo, and that's gonna be Corneus taking around and being on the board here. Getting used to that Raven matchup on the fly. Oh. Buster. Jump 8A to catch that air tag button. Okay, knockdown for Redfly. Nice wave punish. Nice point from Corneus. Getting in position, finds the punish here. 5 cost, maybe? Okay, holding onto the meter. Nice dash out. Oh! Okay. Okay. Hopefully that's, not... Hopefully they didn't just DC. Did they DC? The game's not on the host list anymore. Did Corn and Redfly DC? Somebody Help me. I see. What can I do here? I mean, I could just move on to the next one. Guess we'll come back to that. Alright, let's go to our next match. It's gonna be... Galaxis versus Nuku. Why is my category in bullet hell? I don't know. It's I think it's like the auto tags. I never set those. I never set those. Those are... If you stream like a Touhou game, you get put in bullet hell category. I can't play Battle Network anymore. I became a Pokemon streamer. I'm pro level, master rank level VGC player. It takes like 5 seconds to get to master rank, by the way. Playing against Tachi is a bullet hell, yeah. That's not wrong. Playing as Komachi makes every match a bullet hell. Alright, anyways, on to our next game. Galaxis versus Yuku. Galaxis is on the, Vika? Alright, let's do it. Okay. No, Galaxis I've not ever seen play Zika. I'm not sure. I want to say that Tenchi versus Zika is like one of the more Tenchi. Tenchi is probably better in this matchup than you think. But nothing ever easy for Tenchi. Tenchi's a hard character. Look at the pressure from Galaxis. Oh, ground combo. Found the laser snipe. Okay. Ooh, real combos. Oh, Nuku and drop the ender. Okay. Got the 66 counter hit. 4 board escape. Playing pretty good against this. But Galaxy got in, dropped the finisher. Nuku maybe trying to go for a recost. Gets baited. A punish. Oh, but Galaxy can't combo from the far A. There's air pressure. There's the lava balls. Yuku doing a lot of chicken blocking. We gotta watch the chip. And there is the anti-air. That 2C getting beaten out completely by a 6-3 on to round 2. Where Galaxy has a full hand. One of those cards is the Atlas. Alright. Ooh, that's a crush into the clean spell combo. 3.4 and Yuku on a huge life disadvantage now. Galaxy continuing to harass with that jump A, and that big streak of damage just might end pretty fast. There's the anti-air getting beaten out by that jump A, and Galaxy on the brink of getting that P. I think Yuku could have blocked that. And it wasn't perfect because Galaxy took chip from the sun, the scorching sun, so Yuku avoided that fate. I love unavoidable chip damage. You can't perfect me. I force scorching sun on you. Alright, game 2. Yuku finding a counter hit 2C. One of the best artists of Tenchi. You always get the knockdown. Oh, the wake up 2A. Guy does a board escape for that jump 8A. Fun move. 3A. Okay, another counter 2C. Oh, that was a huge opportunity. Okay. Yuku's getting some really good hits there. Counter 2C. Oh, drop the pickup. Like I said, every Tenchi wants to see counter 2C. It's so good. Oh, the 3A actually was in the blind spot on crouching Suika. That's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Dang. Yuki might have lost the game for that. They had so much momentum. Okay. Wow, that 2C doing so much work. Reminds me of that, Oh, wait! Weather Seal! Will this help Nuku win? What's the Aurora? Doesn't matter! The jump 8A takes it! The Weather Seal has, like, maybe like a 4% chance of doing anything in a match. But when it does something, it's so cool. And it makes you feel like it was all worth it. Even though 96% of the time it doesn't do anything. You want that 4% to happen so bad. Typhoon on the clock. Oh, he didn't know! Oh. He got massacred. That's a reactable command throw. You can jump that. Oh no. That's just bullying against new players, man. That card is just made to skill check people. Or experience check. Knowledge check, rather. You have to know. Wakangaroshi, what they call it. Wakangaroshi. It's in the freaking fighting game glossary. It's when you abuse stuff, players don't know to beat them. Ooh, the leveled up default 2 and 4 being air usable. That's something you don't really think about, but it is pretty good. Oh, that's a big crush. 6-6A anti-air. Oh, that's Miss MPP. I don't think Nuku knows how this works. Oh, crush! Hey, he lived! Oh! Oh, that's 6B. And Yuki made that a fight. Alright. Good set. Good set. Okay, I think... Let's see. Let's check our next match. We're going to see... Donkey versus Akuri. Classic game. Good game coming up. Yeah, Akuri, Remy, Donkey, Yomu. Alright, into the game. Akuri Remilia versus Donkey Anayomu. Donkey getting off to a nice little start here, getting that counter combo in the air. Did you say? Alright. Ooh! Got big counter hit right there. Okay. They're scrapping. Blocks the DP, great recognition from Akuri, realizing that Donkey had that Easy input DP is sitting in his pocket. Full board escape out of the corner. Oh, he's pumping it! he must have been pumping that 63. He was just waiting to let it go, but he held back. Nice catch. Knockdown there. Akiri, any hit into Gungnir will get the kill here. Oh, board escape against that. J2C. 3A is very scary right here. Oh, nice smash out from Donkey, realizing that they needed to interrupt that frame trap, because if they blocked that, they could have gotten crushed. But Curry finding a nice little pickup right there, and now Gungnir doesn't need to be used to win. But at the same time, Donkey can land that SOE and win the game off of that too. So Curry's got to be on a high alert. Any mistake on either side is game. Bring haze the weather. Curry want to play aggressively. Or for the J6A right there. Got it, Curry. Ooh! Lost a lot of spirit there. That was a crush out of the game. Curry's looking for that pressure. Here comes Donkey. Looking for his pressure. They both back off. The safety. There's Donkey again. Trying to go for the Rekka. Board escapes quickly by Ikuri to avoid it. Jump A! Oh, too far away for any sort of SOE experience. And instead, it might be Ikuri taking it here. Nope, not quite. Donkey still alive. Catches the board escape, doesn't get the re-jump. Blocks the cross-up. That was insane. 2C. Air-to-air conversion. Now, SOE is not needed. And both sides are down to that last hit. In the 6A space. Right into the perfect area for Curry to get stabbed by it. And that's going to be a clean round for Donkey as they get to keep their SOE and get a full-powered SOE combo in round 2. 4,800 damage. And suddenly, the momentum of this game has completely shifted from Akiri having that huge lead in round 1 to Donkey looking at potential game 1 victory. Ooh, 6A. Okay, yeah, Gungnir is very huge. Akiri can keep up momentum here. They can definitely get back into this game. Oh, but there's the 6A yet again. And Donkey, 1 or 2 hits away from taking this game. So he's got to lock in. Nice catch. 6A. Oh, missed space. Donkey trying to get the crush, but miscounted by like a sliver of an orb. Huge opportunity for Akiri. Can they get something going? Coin? Yep, in the 6-6A. Good play. And Donkey will take that first game. On the game 2. Oh, Curry dropping the under right there, but gets a jump A counter hit. Nice damage. Already 4K as a Donkey, but Donkey finds the jump A here. Has the corner, but wow. Wake up Demon Nordwalk. And Curry in control. Okay, nice dash out. Mash out, I mean, from Donkey. Now has the corner after the roll. It's a run block. Lots of plus frames on that. 5B as well. Trying to get that crush. Board escape. And Curry's out. Switches sides as well. Nice J2A. Donkey gets the cross. Doesn't have a ton in the way of meter. As the HPs are about even here. Here comes the Curry. Ooh, I love the leg dance with a nice smash out from Donkey. That's real for the Rekka. And actually gets hit out of it. Huge opportunity for Curry. It's the knockdown here. No setup. Just going to go for that 3A. This is it, but has the pressure still. Tries to catch the jump. Nice jump out from Donkey. Avoids the J2A. 50C doesn't connect. From Donkey. Tries to catch with the jump 5A. A little bit off. That was scary. Up frames. Forces the board escape. Donkey trying to get into position. Finds the jump A here. Doesn't get the pick up afterwards. Makes it a little bit more even as the weather looks like it might go to Typhoon. No, the 6A. The big 2A. Oh, it's still a Typhoon. We're going to see a Demon Lord arrow. Is Curry going to go for it? Oh, that 2C. That's huge. Oh, wow. And again, the tenacity of Donkey just keeping into that game, even though it looked like his hope was most of the time, ended up taking it. Just like that, set point here for Donkey. Very in trouble. Not get the full hand with that SOE in play. Oh, forced the Typhoon. That was very smart. And Donkey tries to blow the foreguard to force the Typhoon away, but couldn't do that. And that was basically a all-win on that Gungnir for Fury right there. Jump A. Okay, still a Typhoon. Nice catch with the Chain Gang. Drop the combo though. Good Donkey. Nice coin. Chain Gang. Ooh, nice coin again. Harry using that block speed and the coin. Great effects here. But got caught with the 3A getting the wrong block crush. And a cross up for even more damage. Donkey is in a scary spot. Almost up to that SOE. One more combo and they'll be on. And then basically Curry gotta be on high alert the rest of the game. But wait, the Gungnir, and that will take the round. At least Curry on the board, staving off that loser's bracket for at least one more round here. But Donkey still has the SOE, so you can't be too aggressive or leave yourself open at the wrong spot. But this pressure is looking good. Nice lockout from Donkey, but catches that border escape. Couldn't get the Okazeme though, and now Donkey is free. Free to SOE. But there's the DP. Dangerous tech. DC connecting right there. Clean jump in, forward board escape. Jump A. Oh, no SOE right there. I thought that was going to be a conversion. Instead, Curry comes out of the scramble in the lead here. Gets the knockdown. Gets the frame trap. Oh, but couldn't finish the combo. That counter at J2A is one of the strongest starters on Remy, but that drop might cost a Curry. That SOE is still there. 6-6-8. Ooh, missed the 5 cost yet again. These drop combos saving a Curry twice now. Big J6A. That's huge. Knock down the corner. The Curry can't combo that anti-air jab. Whether heavy fog is all benefit for Donkey. Charge 3A, nice backdash. Donkey trying to put out as much momentum as possible to try to get that lead back with the hour of heavy fog, but the Curry looks like it might be ahead too much. Alright. Port escape. Up to 8, intercept. Whether heavy fog. We have a 4A into 5 cost situation from the Curry here. That can end it. Just a singular jab at this point. Yep, there it is. The 5 cost after the Chain Gang C version to tag Donkey and tie this up 1-1. Game 3. Okay. First hit going to Donkey with the mash out by Mercurium, just checking him. "6A. Ooh, big PH. And DP right back. Oh, he tried to DP from there? That was very ballsy. Knock down. Ooh, nice 2A. That's huge. Gary gets to get the corner. I played against the DP well. Nice 2A. Oh! Doesn't get the punish on that J2A whip. Instead gets DP'd. Ooh, wow, that J2A. Nasty hitbox. Here we are, set point yet again. Donkey, 1 round away from taking the set and moving on to win this final. Or win the semis, rather. One, two. Into the Rekka. Rekka into the SOE. Epic weather. Very good for Remilia. How much space she covers. Okay. Nice. Alright, Akiri's got some work to do. Has Gungnir. Will that be enough, though? Like, maybe a jump A counter hit almost did them in. That's not going to crush. The Hangeki very good against the Gungnir. As you can see, you take no damage. Basically a 1 card for a 4 card trade. And Akiri now has to do this without meter. Alright. Nice jump out from Danki. Avoids the J2-2. Block. Jump A. Oh, no counter hit. No conversion. Tries to take a block out of the corner. Gets away. Oh, and nice DP, recognizing the stutter step in the dial A string. Just cranking that out in the middle of dial A to get the KO. That's going to be Donkey 2-1 over Akiri. You know, I forgot the bets this entire time. You guys weren't able to gamble. I need to add the gambling back. Alright, so next game is Galaxus versus Haha. So no, it's actually Barduk versus Yormain. Sorry. Barduk versus Yormain is next. Oh, it's actually DQ. Yeah. Barduk versus Yormain. They will be ready shortly. Shouldn't be long. All right, they are playing. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Barduku on the Suako versus Yomi as Ramilia. So, I've heard that this matchup is actually, like, very Ramilia favored, but Bardock has a lot more experience than Yormi. He might be able to, Suako them to death, you know? Twerk on them with Suako. Sometimes you just get twerked on by Suako. There's nothing you can do. Only there's definitely something you could do. You should not get owned by this character by any means. Unless you have no idea what's going on. I remember when I was starting to play, I hated fighting Suako. Because I was like, dang, I shouldn't be losing to this character because they're bad. But I'm losing to them, so maybe I'm the one who's bad. Because you don't learn, you're not actually playing Soku when you're fighting Suako. You're playing the Suako matchup. So like, if you don't learn the Suako matchup, you just like kind of lose to Suako. But you could, but if once you learn how to play the Suako matchup, I don't think it's that unfun. You can learn it. That's gonna crush. Yup. Oh, but didn't get the ender. Oh, you're 1 HP away from victory, but did not finish the job. Bardock might be able to tag with the J8A or something. Whoa! Oh, the Curse Cloud doesn't get the kill. Almost did it. Both sides at slivers of HP, and Yormin goes into that Curse Cloud at the worst time. Gets hit and loses the round. Somehow Bardock got out alive. Inconceivable. Nice up, Mayday. Yeah, that's regular work on Suako because her high jump is faster and higher than every other character when she's already on the pad. Oh, it's Hisoutensoku from on the clock here, both just trading hits. You don't want to trade with Suako though, she does a lot more damage than you. Even Lord Arrow from downtown. Nice avoidance by Bardock, gets the hit afterwards. Down to about 1,000 HP. Can Yormoon bring it back? Even Lord Arrow, that was a mistake. And you're dead. Definitely an error. That's gonna payday. Man, that's such a good move against Ramilia, it seems like. Nice jump in. Ooh! Wait! Wow, Yormin is going with the dirty stuff. There's the Vampire Claw, that dandy step-like move that can cross up. But, I mean, it's not that good once you block it, so... It's very gimmicky. Got that 2C, that 6C. The Frog Bomb. Look at how bad the Frog Bomb is. It never works. Never mind. I was proven wrong immediately. Oh my god, he got 2 of them. Oh. Why is he getting hit with this? 3 for 3? Oh my god, that was almost 3 for 3. Okay, Healing Charm. The way that he's using Vampire Claw also is true block stringing into the Vampire Claw, so you literally could not even block the cross up because it doesn't matter if you cross up if you're in continuous block stun. You shouldn't do it after 5C, basically. Because if you do 5C, if they block the 5C, you can't cross them up. Because you can't, they never were in a gap. And then Gunger's not invincible, so you just get hit. I feel like your mean might be getting frustrated. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't know. He's just bullying him. This isn't even high thing. It's NA to EU. This is like standard stuff. This isn't the worst you could get. Unless Bardock just has bad PC or bad internet. Oh, there it is again. Oh! The frog bombs! 3 frog bombs connecting in one game. You know how hard it is to hit frog bomb? It only explodes when it's on the ground. The hit detection is literally like 2% of the time that it's out. So, half of the time you can just go past it, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so next game is gonna be our winners semis matches, I believe. We're gonna go Galaxis versus Haha. That sounds sick. Yeah, so Galaxis versus Haha next. Alright. Let's go. Winners, semis. Let's go! Woo! Go. Alright, this should be a good one. Galco's really gonna play Utsuho? Let's go. Okay, Galcus is playing Utsuho, not Iku. Well, we'll see how this goes. I mean... Oh, okay. Nice chase down. Man, OS against the backdash is crazy. Haha's got tech for days, man. Knows this matchup really well, I can tell. Okay, Haha knows the matchup more than Galcus knows this matchup on the other end, so... Even though Galcus might be, like, more experienced as a player, the Oku is not as... It's a little bit more green. Nice weight on that border skip, by the way. That was smart. We'll see if they can settle into the match. This is still not out of the range of possibility for Galcus. But that counter at J2A will do it. Haha will take the first round. Ooh, this is 51-4. Basically, too high. Ooh, air kicks. Okay, nice. Options. Oh, drop the under. Tried to anti-air with a 63, but instead eats up a full combo into a tokamak. That's a lot of chip right there. Okay, Haha got clipped. That's a full conversion. And Galcus on the Oku. Looking okay here. We clock on the clock right now. Nice anti-air. Oh, that almost got a kill. That was crazy. Rocket dive, 2 cost. Okay, maybe I maybe I underestimated this Soku. Look at this game right there. That was as good as it gets for Galcus. Right back, clapping right back. You know. Never mind. I don't think Haha is respecting Galcus's Oku at all. And I mean, even not Oku, man, you have to respect this character. Just 28173 to disrespect. Nice kick up. Still down quite a bit. 2A. Nice punish. Oh, got the ender. Dropped it. That's gonna be a jump in. An ender with a... Oh, that's 6B. Did Haha get crossed up by that? But that Galcus just fly down jump A, just hitting Haha out of the 63 twice, and that was... Those swung the game every single time. Because if you let Oku get that jump A, that's a huge starter. Because it will counter hit, and you take so much damage. Oh, nice out. Let's poke out right there. Nice 6A. They're recognizing that. People punish the 63 and block. Haha doesn't like the respect stuff. Frame trap. 2.1 from that. Charge 2K. Nice patience. Okay. Back to me. Trade right there. Oh, there's the sub-sun. Cross. Oh, that was some good stuff from Galaxus. Almost got the sun, the combo into it. Galaxus with a huge lead right here. Not over yet. Okay, Haha bring it back. No, that 2C catches Haha in that airspace. Set point for Galaxus on the Oku ult. Looking like a professional. Like Agalandro Jr. Like son of Monoeye. Oh, the 3A going over that going under the 4A and get Haha ends up taking damage for that. Frame trap right there. There's still a lot of work to do. Ooh. Okay, dash in. Nice catch. It's gonna be combo because of the C version. Drop combo though. That's a 5 cost, and that's gonna be punished. Oh, but Galaxus actually dropped the combo after the 6-6A. Giving Haha one last chance. 5C to stop the air dash in. Gets the knockdown here. Can Haha bring it back? Just a singular jab. Right. 3A, good back dash. Air to air conversion! Not enough to kill. Haha just needs one touch, but Galaxus was swinging, and that's gonna be it for round number 2. One more round, at least. But it's still a set point for Galaxus. Going for that 3A multiple times, trying to swing at him. There's the rocket dive into the top. Nuclear visor to make it safe and get that huge rocket dive damage. Here comes. Oh, drop combo. Too much progression. Opportunity for Haha though. Has the corner pressure. Charge B. Got the frame trap. Don't see that very often. Alright. Jump A. Oh, okay. This is scary for both sides. I'm scared for both players. But here's Haha with the combo. That's the 2A. The catch hit anti-air, but air block springs, and Oku is famously bad about those, but the spring haze kind of bailed out Galaxus right there. And there's the J6A. 3A. This is going to be a setup. Takamaki? No, just holding onto that 6B. And the dash up 2A into the 5 cost? That's definitely going to kill. And Haha gets away with that one. Looks like Galaxus was going to kill with just one more setup, but Haha just wake up, dash up 2A. Got the hit and got the kill. Alright. So we've got a character swap from Galaxus. They are playing Yukari. What? Does Galaxus know how to play Yukari? Does anyone know how to play Yukari? I haven't seen Yukari being played in probably longer than the last time I've seen Alice being played. This character is actually good, so I don't know. Maybe I should start playing Yukari. Can't be that hard, can it? Alright. Galaxus not knowing how to defend here. Yukari actually doesn't have the best defense, so. Man, Haha's twerking all over him. There. Ooh, nice reaction. Set point for Haha now. Alright. Nice defense. That gets us into that 5D though. Galaxus gonna get crushed here with that 1 cost. Doesn't know the 1 cost crush follow up. That's not gonna reach. Never mind! Nope, he didn't reach! He hit the extended hurt bomb! Oh no, that 5 cost did 0 damage. Oh yeah, is that the thing where if you trade with the card as a 1 player, you get out, but if you're 2 player, it works. That is I remember that. I remember that. I remember that, yeah, there's player 1. Because the game does the calculations for player 1's hit stop before player 2's hit stop, so since it's weird. I'd have to take some time to explain it, but yeah, there's a reason why that only works for player 1. Or if you trade with a card, if you're player 1 and it doesn't hit you. Anyways, Galaxis ends up winning the 2nd round. We're going to round 3. Nice 2C. I mean 2B rather. You don't see that very often. 5C, nice. Wow, gets the anti-air with that. Okay, little pickup. Full combo right there. Little dial A pick stuff for Galaxis. A pretty decent lead at this point. Haha has been struggling in the neutral after it looked so good in the first round. Completely turned around in Galaxis' favor as the knockdown in the corner brings Haha down to about 2,500 HP or less now that they took that 2-piece. Mountain Vapor on the clock. Can Haha bring this back? It's looking less and less likely. Guess the 63, that's going to be a combo or not because of the drop. Day 6A, that's going to do it. Messy. Did Messi score? Is Argentina even playing today? I don't think they are. Argentina is not even playing today. Messi is so good, he scores even when Argentina isn't playing. Well, anyway, Galaxis takes it. Game number 2. I was at a World Cup watch party in downtown Boston yesterday, and it was really fun. That was some good stuff. I love this World Cup soccer. And sometimes you can unabashedly just wave American flags around, say, like, yeah, let's go America, and not feel bad about it. And World Cup is one of those times. Anyways, we are going to the next winner's semis game. Gonna be Donkey versus Cornelius. Alright. Soccer. What's that? I love soccer. It's soccer. Football is the sport you play with helmets and shoulder pads. Alright, so Cornelius on the mailing Donkey Yomu. Let's get it. Well, if Haha couldn't get it done with the mailing, maybe Corneus could take on the will of the Kung Fu, the bite. What's mailing fighting style? Is it Baji Kwan? Tai Chi? Honestly, I don't know. If any of you lore heads know what the actual fighting style that Mei Ling uses in universe, let me know. I want to say it's Baji Kwan. Anyway, round 1 to Corneus. Using that big key ball to get the kill. And Corneus looking really good against Donkey here. You'd think that, well, actually, I don't know. Corneus is a pretty respectable player. Underrated, I think. Can definitely do some stuff. Ooh, 2C, no loot, but nice pickup. Doesn't get the knockdown though. This Corneus run free. Kick, dash right under. Yep, the only who has that privilege. Alright. I'll drop. J28 misses. Far 8, not going to be able to reach. Walked away a little bit too much. Naki with a pretty solid lead here. Gets the 6C. Doesn't quite get the kill off of it, but that's a huge cut. And the trade there, the 6-6-A's, going in Naki's favor because they have much more HP. Round 3 now. SOE at Donkey's hand. Ooh, big J2A. Knockdown. Corneus in control. Oh, but could get the Oki quite right. But finds the anti-air. And another jump in. Oh no, the drop! But still got the last blow! Oh my gosh, that should have been an SOE as a punish. But Corneus got away with it. Fun. Okay. SOE still in play. And Corneus can't really take too many risks. But they have a lead. Knockdown. Not quite SOE kill range yet, but it's very close. 63. This won't kill. But it'll put him within an inch of his life. And now Diamond Dust on top of that. Can't tech out of the corner. Down to 1 HP. Is there hope for a bro? Gets the knockdown. Gets the crosses. Do we get another cross? Tags the jump out. But it's not. Oh! What the heck? How did that work? He just did that. He just let it rock. Oh my goodness. He just let it rock. No way. He was nowhere near him. He just let it rock and Donkey ran headfirst into it. Didn't even realize what was going on until it was too late. Alright, Corneus up a game. We got ourselves a tourney. We got ourselves a set. Ooh. 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 Ow. Nice little replica. Gaming. Air to air. A2A. Here we go. The press. Nice catch here. Nice air-to-air press. And the kick is unlocked. A clutch move in game number 1. Nice J2A here. And the kick ender. Solid damage. Corneus is running away with this round. Oh, nice ward escape from Donkey. But it's not looking good for them for the HP. This comeback might be impossible. One. Okay. Pops it out. Without getting no spirit. Huge opportunity for Corneus. Pops the J6A. That was very badly placed. And the tech mash gets beaten out by the jump A. Corneus is on set point. Alright. 1, 2. Jumps away smartly. Doesn't want to dice roll against the 5 cost, that SOE. Donkey really fishing for that 6-6A. Really wants that. 6-6A will lead to the SOE. Oh! Rekka, not gonna catch. Good movement from Corneus. Air to air right there. Gets the 5C to connect. Oh! Air to air! A lot of missed jump ins from Corn. Game's about even. Both sides with that 5 cards at the front of their hands. They want to land that. Okay. Corn in a good spot. Going for the reset. Oh, this air pressure. This is where Melee can get super scary. Takes away. Woo-hoo-hoo. SOE. Oh, too far? Or did Anaki just not want to let it rock? Either way, I mean, SOE kills here. There's the 4 cost, and this is going to be an easy punish. Or is it? Okay. Oh, the SOE dropped! Oh no. Donkey had the game. He threw it away. Gave Corneus a chance. He forced Mountain Vapor. What is he thinking? Oh my goodness. What is he thinking? Oh, that's a huge counter hit. Oh my god. Was he trying to dice roll for a 5 cost? Oh, catches. That's not it. It is. Okay. Donkey stays alive. It blocks the kick. After that counter hit, I think Donkey might think twice about trying to dash at or jump out pressure. I see. Good way, good block, and the board escapes. It's basically free because it's on shower. Speeder advantage definitely in Donkey's side of the field right now. 5C gets interrupted, and that's a clean SOE confirmed. 5,000, 4.6 more or less, but dang. Roll the wake up dash all the way in. Working out for Corn here. Knockdown. Uh-oh. Alright. Donkey just needs one good hit. Corn in danger. Gets the J2A somehow. And a 5C. Air to air. Alright. 4 cost is still out of range. Corn gets the hit here. 4 cost. And it's going to be a one-hit game for both sides now. Who will get that last confirm? As Donkey texts to the other side, we go back to neutral. Will it be the J2A from Corn? He gets in, going for some pressure. Donkey does not have access to that DP, but he does it now. Oh, misses the 6-2-3, but no punish from Donkey's side. Last hit situation, man. We will play that neutral game more cleanly. There's the jump in from Donkey. The legendary Yomu fly up jump A. Hold up jump A. So hard to beat if you're not ready. And now we go to game 3. Who doesn't want more of this craziness? This is the kind of set I want to see, you know? Edible. For those who play Eunice, you know, the edible. Anyway, Game 3. Purple. Yomu now. That's the Kama color. That's the Kama color. That's it. I have no other comment. Alright. Drizzle here. J2, nice to see. Knockdown. Donkey in control. Catches with the 2A. I don't know what Cornius woke up with. Oh, but that's a drop combo. Not a huge punish. P2A. That's gonna combo. Oh, never mind. Ooh, that's unfortunate for Corn. But here's an opportunity. Donkey put themselves in the corner. Plus frames. Alright. Ooh! That was actually an SOE. Donkey was not ready. Dash in. Oh, 668! But it counter hit so he couldn't get the confirm! That's insane. Cornius actually got saved. Oh, look, that drop 8A. A little bit of damage. It won't be enough. 5 cost also won't kill. Cornius needs one more hit after. Or before. But that 5 cost is dangerous. Oh, crush. That's it. Okay. Donkey. Getting control of the set. Set point now. Ooh, nice 2C. Get the anti-air. Get the knockdown. Start applying some pressure. 4 cost. Oh, that's a huge drop. There. Nice pressure, but the last hit of that J2A drop, nice 6C. Whoa! Alright, 1, 2, 3. This is looking really good for Donkey, but they have to face this corner pressure for now. Okay. Nice, 5C. Cornius' pressure is very well constructed right now. Like the low space rings. Oh, but the dash in, jump A. The Yomu Classic boosted by the Tempest. Dash in! Oh, the singular jab into the 5 cost. Beautiful confirm for Korn. And blocks the DP, but was out of range to punish with the dial A. That should have been the round. Korn's got to do one more, but there's the J2A to the 3 cost. And that's going to do it. Unfortunate, came so close to taking out Donkey, but was just a little bit off on that last punch. I could have gone either way. But unfortunately, the plot armor was too strong. Alright, next game. What's the next game? Okay, loser's bracket's gonna be Quanier versus Nuku. Quanier versus Niyuku. This is loser's top 8. Probably going to be Suika versus Tenshi again. Alright, they are right here. Yuku versus Pioneer. I love that weather seal. But it sounds so cool when it hits. And Yuku actually doing pretty well. I thought Quanira would run away with this. But maybe I thought this matchup was really like, no, Tenchi got this. You know, maybe Tenchi does have this. Maybe Nuku's actually goated. I dash up 63. That's it? Oh, never mind. But Nuku should have killed right there. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Suddenly, just like that, one hit. Oh! You see, yep. Nuku gets it. Just barely. That was way too close. Oh, nice. Just using that Sun Shower to their advantage. One here. Nice back dash with Yuku. Typhoon looking like they're the next weather, which is really scary actually if you're that's not gonna connect. But it does end the Typhoon. Very expensive weather card. Nice mash out. Alright. With the 5 cost. Blocked it! Oh! The Sun Shower! You actually don't want to weather seal the Sun Shower because you can't crush them immediately, but they can still crush you. But Ryuku finds the 2C. It takes the first game versus Quanir. Plus the 660. Alright. Nice dash. Like nice mash from Quinn. Quinn here. added a point to Quinnier. You're right. That's the wrong side. Thanks for pointing that out. You... Alright. Dive into us. Oh, good D. Alright, time for the laser. Do it again. Oh, he's dead. Alright, funny to recover it. They're poised. It's a point blank weather, not weather. Man, that lava ball is frame trapping the heck out of Nuku. I think that hurts to get hit with. Nice catch, nice 4B. Easy 3K. Right? Ooh, okay, nice. Spirit efficient combo right there. Oh, drop. Alright. Blocked it, yeah. I'm not sure what that 2 card was about. Lots of spirit damage, that's a crush. Knockout for Quinnier. Quinnier close to taking this. Nice. Border escape catch right there. I think he really wants to land that 4 cost, but I don't think we'll have a chance. Yep, that border escape gets sealed away. And Quinnier ties it. One last game at least. Oh, okay, so it works the other way. So you can crush them, but they can't crush you. That's how the weather card works with Sun Shower? Okay. I thought it was the other way around. How the weather card works is inconsistent. Sometimes it works in benefit of, like, the weather says, like how it says the enemy can't get affected by weather. Sometimes it means they can't do the weather's effect to you, and sometimes it means you can't do the weather's effect to them. Thought it was just Aura. Ooh, nice 3 card. Now that's Aura. Yo, do you realize that Quinnier just flies through his cards when he gets hit? I didn't even realize. I just looked at his side of the screen to see what he's holding. He's just... He's mashing the card switch button like he's reducing damage in Melty Blood. That's kind of funny. Now I'm looking for it. Maybe it'll happen again. Oh, Atlas is in play. He doesn't need to switch away from that. Drizzle Atlas is like death sentence. Big 60. Oh! Heavy Fog is actually a chance for Nuka to come back here. Do you believe? Do you believe? No, it's not happening. Alright. Last game, last round. Full hands for both players. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna land their big spell card? Big victory. Watch the Atlas. Oh, nice crush. Hey, hey, hey. Wait, that wasn't a combo. Hey. He dropped the combo. He got free extra damage. Quinnier was just mashing. Nice jumping, hey. It's a knockdown here. Nice catch. It's over. And Yuku takes it over Quenier. Is this an upset for the ages? Alright, that's a good game. Next match. Let's keep the matches flowing. We're going to get Haha versus Ekri.
Oh! He's dead!
Amazing use of the 1,000 channel points he just earned. You need to throw some rats from the skies. I like that one.
Wrath from the skies!
Thank you. Rat from the skies. It's also much cheaper. Yeah, that was loser's top 8. That's my bad. That was not winner semis. This is loser's top 6.
Wrath from the skies!
Actually, no, this loser gets 8. This is yeah, this is loser's top 6. Top 6 is
Wrath from the skies!
Bat from the skies. Alright. Vermilia does D22. I will call the rat from the skies. Rat from the skies. I think J6A is a rat from the sky. That move blows you up. Oh, nice pickup with the whiff 5B. With the whiff 5B though? That was swag. What? No. Rats in disguise. I mean, rat is in disguise. The rat in disguise. Amelia's a rat in disguise. Found paper. Pressure. And Haha has been struggling. Maybe he has to try to land that 5 card. But the thing is, if you take the you still take the damage during the super armor, so you can die if the hit is strong enough. The HP is too low.
Wrath from the skies!
Rats in the sky.
Oh. Wait, is there hope? Well, haha, can't even use the 5 card to take a hit right now, because it is, you die. It is 1 HP. Ooh, the J6A right in the back. Alright. Game 1 to Akuri.
Oh! Ah! He's dead! Oh
Wrath from the skies!
Rats.
my god!
That one works too. It's never not time for Doria. Doria is the Electric Wind Godfist, yeah. That's what Kazuya Mishima says when he hits the Electric Wind Godfist. He says Doria. Yo, if you ever want me to add new sound bites, you can always suggest them. I will hunt them down and I will find more ways for you to waste channel points to make the stream sound stupid. Nice. Haha, making a really good play here. Almost taking the round, but gets crushed here. So, you know what? Akuri's got a lot of meter. I think a jab will kill into 5 cost. K2A. Yeah, he's definitely in kill range. Frames on the 3A. Woohoo. This is actually certainly very scary, but I was jumping! Oh no! Wait, the 6A hitting backwards? Okay. We got that. That's the Tetsuzanko, baby! Akuma special sound effect? Like, the one where you get, after you get hit by the, Raging Demon? You want to WoW the MP3, but what does WoW sound like? I love Spring Haze. Very engaging gameplay. Oh, Hikari finds it. Knocked down. Ooh. Okay, 2A. That's all the punish. I guess didn't want to commit to more because there's a chance that he hit 5 cost. Hikari's gotta watch out for 5 cost, of course. Is that enough? No, not quite. Up A, and gets the pickup. Alright, so that's actually set point for Hikari. Five cost? Yeah, he knew it. Oh, nice punish combo. That was actually pretty tough. Set 5P. Nice anti-air with the DP. Akuri is in control. What frame? Hey, will he get the ending? Will he end the round before the song loops? I don't think so. It's not happening. I can go into the sound thing.
Oh no!
Oh, that was that actually jump scared me. I gotta go into my sound files and make a loop for that song. This one that's playing right now. Nice. Oh, top. But wait, this is actually so even now. Oh, that's a kill. Akuri has done it. We've going to game 3. Alright. The set that refuses to end. Trading jabs. Reset. A nice board escape catch. Ooh. Counter hit 6A, full combo, and Haha is in control right now. But there is the little catch with that 5C into the 236. Classic Vermilio pressure. Alrighty. Yo, 3A's, okay. Blocks it out. Take your turn. Actually, that point blank 3A might have been punishable by 4A. Because actually, Melee can punish 3A on block, right block, per jab. 2A is a frame later, so it doesn't punish. Ooh. Yo, that was almost the sickest combo, but that drop gives Akuri a chance. Fight back. With the Dust Storm on line. This is actually very scary to be against Vermilia, but the Dust Storm goes away. The pressure is not over. Working forward. Nice play. But still, the offense is corner to corner. Gugner will not crush. Never mind. I just counted by an orb. But this won't kill. So, gotta get it one more time. Oh, there! He was listening! He was listening! Oh my gosh. He got the punish. 20 game, but didn't get the... How did he get the 4A so close? Oh my goodness, that's so sad. I know Haha wanted the close A. He got the 4A at point blank. The game's proximity system killed him. That's basically Komachi's life right there. Can't believe it actually costed Haha the round. But it's not over. Ooh, I'm out here. 4 or 5 cost? Yep. Reset? Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. The way that the J2B hit so that he actually ate another one on the ground afterwards? Wow. Beautiful. That was exquisite. Woo! Okay. He's making some plays with that 63. Oh wait, Akuri's got the rat from the sky special. Bad Lady Scramble. Are we gonna see one? Try the DP right there. Bad Lady Scramble gets deleted. So get out of here with the snow. Far A. Oh, try the DP right there. There's the 2-2. Oh my god, completely missed. And now Akuri is struggling. Haha is taking so much momentum in this game. Is there any recovering for this rat from the skies? Scorching Sun on the clock. Now you don't want to be in the skies because you will take damage. Alright. It's the jab. Into the 5 cost. You take that sunburn, but you do a ton of damage. It's going to come down to the next few interactions. Jab to stop the dash in. 2A misses. Haha, building momentum, gets the stomp, not enough to kill. But 1 HP on Akuri, tries the border escape, but gets jabbed in the face, and that is it, folks. Akuri goes down, and Haha will take the game. 2-1 in the favor of the Mei-Ling player. Alright, next game is going to be the other loser's top 6 game. It's Corneus versus Ryuku.
Let's get it.
So, Mailing versus Tenchi? Playing the red Tenchi on the red stage. Is this some sort of camouflage? I'm suddenly remembering the freaking Scarlet Ghetto Police. I don't even know why that was a thing. Anyways. I don't know how you can call anything that comes out of Japan Ghetto Patrol. Oh damn it. That's hilarious. Hey. Yo, this Ryukyu kid is good all of a sudden. I remember when they were not good. This is crazy. They are giving people hands today. Ryukyu must have gotten advice from like some Tenchi sage or something. Like Elder God, who's the Tenchi sage that makes all the videos again? Whoa, that confirmed! Ooh, nice, nice, nice from Ryukyu. Takes the round. Tonius probably didn't think he would die right there. Wary? Yeah, it might be Wary. Yes, Wary. He's like, how do I win with Tenchi? And Wary is just like, just be good. just don't be bad. Just hit them. look at this, man. Ryukyu is crazy now. Ryukyu is crazy now. Dash him. Yeah. Oh, we're at 63 of them. Alright, pressure from Corneas. Gets the 5 feet to connect. Oh, air and block pull. Beautiful. Ah, down. That's the J280 connect. And again. 5 cost confirm afterwards. Beautiful. Confirms for Corneas and the 2-1-4 ender. So clean. So pretty. So calculated and cool. Oh, okay, that's a big reversal. Suddenly, it's anyone's game here. Woo! 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 Oh, Ryukyu clutch takes the round. How did he do that? He read the border escape perfectly. That was so crazy. Yeah, he had the hard read right up with him. Are you gonna get a top 4 Ryukyu? Ryukyu is doing better than, like... Who's that other Tenchi that plays a lot in NA? The NA Tenchi that I'm thinking of. Their name is escaping me. Cactus, yes. Cactus is the player.
Yo, that 6-6B is putting the fear of God into Corneus. It's very minus 8. You see the counter hit? What is this 6-6B? Is this move like good? It's actually just blowing Corneus' mind. He has no idea what it does. He's just 6-6Bing at him. That's what I thought. Like, this move's not that great. Confuses the opponent because they don't know what it does. Don't push. Oh, yep, frame trap. Okay, Corneus is in control of the game now. Gets the cross up. Can't confirm off that. Ooh, this is gonna be close. Yep, the 6A frame traps. All right, Corneus, getting the game back under control. Oh, okay. He avoided the unblockable. Corneus is trying to cheese him right there. Yuku has some reactions. He at least knows that you can't. That's unblockable, and you should not try to get into that. Should avoid that 63C if you can. All right, pressure 6-6B. Coin that actually makes it whiff. That was pretty good defense from Corneus, but Yuku just finds the mash. Weather seal. What is the kanji that comes up when Tenchi does that 2 cost? It's the kanji for seal, right? Anyways, enough trivia. Right now, Corneus is trying to make a comeback here, but Yuku is in a good spot, has the 3 cost, so if he actually makes the read on a reversal, he can get the kill. It does a ton of damage. Like, the damage it does is utterly insane. There it is! You were dead. Alright, set point for Yuku. Can they pull it off? Corner combo for Corn. 3-1. That's very strong. With that 2-1-4 leveled up, level 2. Wrong ender. Blocks it that time. Okay, here's Corn. Trying to get that damage on Yuku. Trying to get out of the corner. Finds the jump A. Jump A again. Scary situation to be in the corner blocking. But avoids the jump 8A second hit. Anti-air with the 2B. That's huge. That's a full combo for Yuku. Gets a knockdown. Okay, backdashes. We go back to neutral. Oh, that's a huge hit for Korn. Gets the focus MA here. Catches him with the jab. Catches the jump on Wake, but can't get the follow-up because no tech. Yuku under a lot of pressure. Strong blocks everything. And this is getting very, 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 very fast. But there's Yuku getting the 2C right there. Ooh, 2B, J2A. Not enough after that. The tech from Yuku gets away from what would have been the last hit. And the 2C is not fast enough. The jump A comes out first. And we're going to game 3. Yeah, I mean, there are two of the best meleeing players are in this event, so you will see a lot of meleeing today. I mean, and if Corneus wins this game, then his next opponent is another meleeing. Believe it or not. Ooh, far A. Take your damage. Ooh, 3 more. Alright. Pressure for Corn. Nuku with a half an orb. Okay. Up there's the crush. Corn getting a lot of momentum now. 2 crushed orbs on Nuku. It's close to the danger zone. Border escapes. Still 2 crushed orbs. Now, that's 3 now. Reset for Corn. Yep, that was hard to not tech. You don't want to tech when you have low orbs because that air pressure is just going to end your life. Nuku needs 2 combos, at least, to win this game. So Cornus can play a little riskier. Finds the jump A right there. And set point for Cornus. Big 6A counter hit. His Corn seems to have learned how Nuku likes to defend, because it's been all Cornea so far. Alright, this is a nice little confirm here. See if Nuku can get something going. Of the dash up on Lake for Corn. Reset into more press. Gets the 6A to counter hit. Huge kind of blocking the air. Dangerous positions to be in. Nice. J2A. Beats out the 2B. There's the reversal. Oh, and safe jabs. This is going to be a kill. Good on Cornus right there. He safe jabbed the DP. Is this Grand Blue? We have safe jabs? Alright, Cornus come from behind 2-1 victory. But that was a great run from Nuku. Not gonna lie. 5th place at Soku set is not easy. Shoutouts Nuku, man. He's sick. Nuku is nice with it. I gotta say, Nuku's nice with it. I'm gonna go tell him that. I'm like, nice run, Nuku. You were nice with it. Good run, Nuku. You are nice with it. Anyways, next is gonna be Galaxus versus Donkey. Winners finals. Winners finals, yes. Galaxus versus Donkey. Alright. Galaxus versus Donkey. Are we getting Iku versus Yono? We'll see. We are getting Iku versus Yoma. Okay, I don't know why they haven't started yet. What is going on here? So, losers finals is Mailing Ditto, yes. Is this original Soku soundtrack? No, this is actually Infantry Missing Power soundtrack. You have the custom soundtracks that I made. I have a custom soundtrack that I also use that I haven't used in a while. I've been using them. Been using Amp soundtrack for the last few months. I think I should go back to the one that I use. But I mean, it's definitely not. It's not Touhou music. A lot of it. So people will come in and listen to the soundtrack that I use for casuals and be like, "This isn't Touhou music. If I'm gonna watch a stream with Touhou characters, I should at least be listening to Touhou music." Because, you know, music's a big part of Touhou and all that, so. Anyways. Look at this pressure from Donkey. Gets to open it up and takes out Galaxus. First round? First game pretty decisively Donkey-sided. We'll see. How this goes for game 2. Maybe some adjustments. Alright. Nice little pickup right there. Okay. Galaxus trying to pick up the pace here. Looking strong in the corner. But then confirms. Some nice crush. Going for the lightning armor. Takes him down to try to get that crush. Gets the J2A instead. And that lightning armor is so good because it puts you in such a bad situation. You either take the crush or you take the damage. And there's just nothing Donkey can do at all against that Galaxus pressure. Even though Iku's generally a defensive character that likes to keep you away, you know, when she gets in and starts getting those spells loaded and those strings going, she can just blow you up very quickly.
So you can play aggressively on Iku, and you know it can work out. Kind of what helped Gauxus right there. Nice Day6A right there. Oh, but the drop combo gives an opportunity to Donkey, who is going to try to land an SOE. There's the 4 cost from Gauxus that Veils like Sky, allowing him to graze through melees. Gives Iku such an insane advantage in neutral, which Gauxus is very deadly with. Getting lots of damage in. Okay. Okazeme on the setup. But wow, the dash up jab on Wake into the SOE, the great equalizer. And now Donkey is in front. Lots of takeaway right there. Gets in. I don't think they can kill here. Nope, not enough damage on that confirm, but it's close. Nice point into 2A. Gauxus can't get the quarter escape, and the J6A out of nowhere. Donkey takes the round. Set point for a Costa Rican Yomu here, as the weather will be Typhoon to start us off. Takeaway. Not a very good dude to trade with. Alright. The Typhoon ends. Ooh! Ooh! Okay! Yeah, so there's Mixies. 3,600 from that. And Naki's in a very strong position. The weather probably go to Heavy Fog. Gauxus wants to ensure that it happens, and it does. There's the day 2A. Gauxus can start making his comeback. Oh! Oh! A trade. Also going nice 6A from Donkey. Makes it even, but Gauxus has the meter, and one those cards are the 4 costs, which means you can't really put pressure on Iku because of the reversal jet. Alright, nice movement from Donkey, gets the hit. Rekka 2 trying to go for some fancy stuff. There's the Veils like Sky. Gauxus finally popping it. But he's got to be careful, just because he has the advantage of the Grace Melees doesn't mean you're safe from the elbow! And that is it. Donkey taking out Gauxus 2-0. And our Donkey will be going forward to the grand finals on the winner's side. Why are they both in losers? Oh, whoops. That was winners finals. I haven't been updating the bottom tag. Sorry. That was winners finals. Next match is losers. Losers semis is going to be Corneus versus Haha with a meleeing mirror. Horn versus Haha. Okay, so Corn is wearing the black gi, and Haha is wearing the white gi. Or is it like the light purple one? It's okay. I just walk the sides. Or get through the hood. It's like a navy. It's like a darker green, actually, for the player one's mailing. It's like a darker green. The other one's like a light purple. Like a... I'm not a color expert. Colors are backwards? Yeah, you're right. Cornus is the black one, and Haha is the white one. You are correct. I swapped the sides. I actually meant to swap the colors. Dude. Anyways. Yeah, player one, Cornelius, the black mailing with the, well, not black, the dark green with the blonde hair. And Haha, player 2 mailing, the white purple mailing. Make it blue. It's not blue, though. That's like a platinum blonde for the hair. Pakistan green. Isn't Pakistan like a darker green? Or is that Saudi Arabia I'm thinking of? It's a dark navy. Is there a term for dark navy? Dark navy? Actually, it's like, isn't this midnight blue? Is that what it is? Well, it's more green than that. That's the thing. I mean, it's like a dark turquoise, actually. Yeah, it's definitely dark turquoise. I see green in this. It's a dark turquoise. Look up dark turquoise on Google and look at the color. That's the exact color of the player one mailing. Look, that's right there. Oh, it's teal. That's the name of the color. That's not dark turquoise. It's teal. That's it. It's dark teal. That's what it is. That is what it's called. Dark teal. That is the name. Okay, it's teal. Which one is black? Player one is the color of player one is a dark teal. Okay, let's make it official. I'm putting dark teal. There you go. It's dark teal now. Okay, so what do you call player one's mailing now? Lilac? Lilac. Lilac, okay. Dark teal versus lilac. That's the matchup. That's the color matchup we're going with. There we go. Now you can not. You can't say anything anymore. So haha won the first game, by the way. The lilac melee. Some of these Soku bullets are just too much for me. Anyways. Okay. Just hit that 3A. Anti-air 63. Haha does like to use that default 63, that red cannon. Very good anti-air. Meanwhile, Cordius is more of an enthusiast of the red energy release, that 63 that gives you plus range, while being a very short range attack. How good would mailing be if 5B was plus on block, no cancel? Sounds like fighting against Soul Far Slash. Before that shit was an early strive when Soul would just Far Slash you a bunch of times and you couldn't do shit. Because I was plus on block and you could just do it over and over again. Anyone play Strive? Anyways. Five B is already good enough. It doesn't need to be buffed. Okay, Corneus going to work here. There, for haha. Knockdown and Diamond Dust. This is actually pretty significant. Corneus doesn't want to take the knockdown and he gets hit while teching twice. Takes that knockdown, but now you're Diamond Dust stuck in the corner. Now Corneus has the Diamond Dust knockdown. Alright, 6A. Nice whip punish. Watch the Typhoon now. Here we go. How are these guys gonna play this out? Eats a red cannon. And a kick. And another kick. Ooh, those do so much raw damage at Typhoon. Corneus did not even get to play. And that is it. Haha. We'll move on to the loser's final. And their opponent will be Donkey. No, their opponent will be Gauxus. Sorry. Gauxus was the one that lost that set. So loser's final is gonna be Haha versus Gauxus. The rematch, where Gauxus played like 3 or 4 different characters in the winner's bracket and still won the set. Will they do it again? Alright, let's get this losers finals underway. Final.
No gambling in Poland. Unfortunate. Bet you can't play like gacha games either, huh? It's points, not money? I don't know. Because it's something that kids can do. It's the reason why you can't do game corners in Pokemon games anymore. Why Pokemon Leaf Green re-release on the eShop, the game that was rated E in 2004 is now rated like E10+. For gambling. Ooh, that was really fast. Galaxis, player 2, sorry, is doing really well here. Lightning armor setup. Alright, he's gonna go for the 5D. Ooh, the nice blue sky stuff. Ooh, man, he's so cool. Galaxis is so cool. Did you counter it? Okay, let's see what Haha's got now that he's gotten a chance to play the game a little. Galaxis does have 2 Veils like Skies though, so he can't get too he can't get too aggressive. Alright, gets a crush. It's Aurora Sun Shower, it looks like. Lightning armor. That's so hard to deal with. How do you get away from this? Oh, he tried to attack it! That's insane. Haha tried to J2A it like it would have a chance of hitting. I can't call him a coward, that's for sure. And that 5 cost is going to be impossible to land with a reversal because he can't take damage. You have to combo into it. Oh, that jump bait. A little bit too much of a reach gets whiff punished by that charged J2C. And that's going to be it for game number 1. Galaxis goes up. And I swap the sides again. Oh, I didn't swap the sides. Oh, okay. Okay. I had it right in my display config application. I just didn't send it to the OBS yet. That's my bad. Ooh, big counter hit on the 2-1-4, but didn't get that much out of it. Okay. Nice 3 costs. Does very solid damage. Okay. Resetting that air combo. Nice patience from Galaxis blocking that out. Ooh, the 2C. I love that option to chase down that flight. Now Haha is in a good spot on offense. It's out. Gauss is some good defense though. Right, air pressure. Ooh. Nice 63. From the 5C. Doing work. Haha. Close to taking this round and extending this set. They gotta be careful. Air to air. That's gonna do it. Alright, we got a game 3 on our hands. It ain't over yet. Alright. Ooh, I love that 2-2. Put Gauss in a really good spot there to get that air unblockable. But Haha. Always quick on the draw, gets an escape. As Gauss puts on an early, fails that guy, trying to use it offensively. It's a lot of pressure in, but not the crush. Gets the hit right there. But no knockdown as the weather goes to Diamond Dust. Haha's out free, so this will probably knock down, and now it's looking really good for Gauss. Ooh, yeah, be careful. That delay bolt was summoned a while ago. Haha just did not want to respect that. Set point for Gauss now. The score is 1-1. Why don't I update this? I can't see what's going on. Right. Block the melee drill. Diamond Dust again. Oh, again! That delay bolt. Doing so much work. Haha, struggling. Finally finds the 8 here. No knockdown off of it, though. Alright. Jump A. Wow, on the defense. Gauss is still keeping Haha out. Alright. And these hits in the air don't really amount to much. Mei not the best air-to-air fighter. Without that 214, her air combos are just a little lacking. Gauss is taking advantage of that by just flying up in the air because he knows he won't take that much damage if he gets hit up there. But now that he's on the ground, things might get scary. We'll see. Melee drill. Gauss is in a very commanding position. Has meter. Has the corner. Just needs one blow. One mistake from Haha. There is the 4 cost and the extra layer of insurance on top. It might be near impossible for Haha to come back from this. You gotta play against so many. Oh wow, those backdashes were flawless. Yeah, there's so many things in Gauss' hand to mess him up. But here's the air-to-air. Alright, the pressure. Oh, Gauss. Haha messed up. Let Gauss escape with that border escape. And that might have cost him the round right there as Gauss gets the J2A and finishes the job. Haha. It means mother in Japanese. Whoa. Anyways. 2-1 for Gauss. And now we can go to Grands. Alright, so let's get this grand finals going. Alright. Oh, Grand Finals. Galaxis and Donkey. Best of 5 for Grands. Alright. Okay, so they should be ready pretty soon. Get hyped for Grand Finals, guys! Why haven't they started yet? Okay, Donkey's here. Donkey is here. Ah. Okay. They're, Galaxis had something to do. I don't know, and I don't know if Spanish to decide for this whole thing. Alright. I see the host from Galaxis, and now they are playing! So... Y crasheo mi juego. Crasheo mi juego. Not crasheo. Crasheo. Those are different words. Crasheo means I crash. Crasheo means it crashed. I'm so good at Spanish. Never mind. I'm amazing. I'll never forget. They should be ready shortly. And by shortly, I mean whenever they're ready. Could be a while.
Are they playing? No. His game crashed. Alrighty then. Well, guess we're making sure that the bet doesn't go early. Oh my god. I don't own this Discord, do I? I gotta check what's going on. Where's the host? What's going on? They already played a game in Galaxis 1? How am I supposed to know that? Oh my gosh. W players. Okay. Okay, well, at least we can see. Alright, that was interesting. Now he can finally get started with this grand final. Even though this is the second game, but don't worry about it.
Get that little version right here. Jump in. Not enough. Typhoon though. Oh, it just pops it.
As out of desperation. But Donkey wasted 4 cards for nothing. They just started. The bracket did not reset yet. Black toss? Ooh. That's actually not an amazing place for it because of the, never mind. What do I know? That worked perfectly.
So that's gonna be 2-0. Galaxis going up. 1 game away from resetting this bracket. Ooh. Okay. That's pressure. After gets the knockdown. He's stuck in the corner. Low HP, facing all that chip damage, but finds the jump A. Down to 1 and singular hit point. Can't make a make-raising error, but still playing aggressive. Gets the jump A right there. Gets another jump A. Knockdown. FBE from Galaxis. Puts himself in a strong position. Definitely gets to safety. But, woo, what is that movement from Donkey? And gets nice heavy power recovery. Now can take 1 attack instead of 0. Not really placed, but... Oh, that jump A! But great 6C! Oh, wow. Beautiful comeback right there. It ain't over yet. SOE. Ooh, nice hit confirm. And then Diamond Dust on top. This is all coming up Donkey right now. But here's what Veil Six Sky. Whoa! We found that J6A even with the veils on. Up A right there. Knock down to Diamond Dust. Donkey trying to take him lost away at the corner, but stuck fighting this Yom. This Iku.
Wrath from the sky!
Sails from the sky. Alright. There's the 6C. Look at Donkey. Try to bring this back. Make this set into something. Triple. See? Ooh! 6-6-8? Okay, can't really combo that. Then the Veils has a block the J6A because of the meatiness. Jump A! Oh, the J6A is just a little bit off! It actually got punished for whiffing that. Wow, that's unfortunate. But 1 hit needed for Donkey, but Galaxis is not going down without a fight. The Veils like a guy still on as well. Donkey's trying to force the issue. Blocking a lot of air attacks. Weather might show heavy fog soon, which is very bad if you're having this sort of lead. But there's the 6C and the 6C to follow up, and the set is not over yet. 2-1. 4 of this first set of Grand Finals. The Stargard Scouts is here. From Gauxus, getting a very strong start in this round. Got the 5 feet to connect right there, and the 2B on Wake Up. That will put this Grand Finals at set point. Gauxus so close to resetting the bracket here. Okay. Alright, Donkey fighting back. Alright. Next press. Gauxus down to a sliver of HP. Nice. Ooh, using that 2d6 as a anti-close range option. Oh, versus Rekka 2. Gauxus gonna capitalize. Get some solid damage too. Donkey does have a point. Dice uses this for the back dash VE. Now has a lot of room to operate. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, nice J2 from Gauxus. 5 cost is online as well as 2 like molts. Oh my goodness. Oh, that jumping miss. Coin, 660. There's the Veiled Sky. Blocks the J6A. Donkey trying desperately to extend, but that might do it. Nope, not quite. They're going to get a reset. There's the reversal and the punish, and we are. Sorry. And here we are, lads. We have ourselves a bracket reset. Woo. Kiddos, bracket reset is upon us.
Wrath from the skies!
It is not over, folks. Always bet on the reset.
Hell yeah, more Soku!
Arisa is the most banger character. Duh, easy answer. Don't you have faith? Don't you believe? Aren't you in the side of the lead? I believe. Ooh! That's label. Coming in.
Wrath from the skies!
Alright. Thunder from the guy. Your sins light. What's a good line for lightning bolts? I ain't got any good ideas. I don't know, I think Saki has the most banger music. You're gonna ask me which Touhou character has the best theme. Anyways, at 5 cost going up, Donkey about to suffer, or not. That actually was defended really well. Predator drone online. Tactical nuke inbound. Wow, that's a great chase. Chase is safe for movement. I've never played a League of Legends in my life. Throw that fly across 60 hero. I haven't played Project L or what's it called? 2XKO. You couldn't pay me to play 2XKO, and it's a free game. It's a free game. It's a free game, and you couldn't pay me to play it. There's a Veiled Like Sky. Oh, that 6 is so dangerous. Donkey hanging on to a very fragile lead. That's stuff. 63 into the 4 cost, and that's gonna give them the first game of Grands. Lightning bolt. Okay. Press. Out. Say J6A. Alright. There's the 3 cost. That lightning armor gets crushed. Like I said, you really can't do much against that lightning armor. You either take the crush or take the damage. Wow, that jump in was insane. And that jump back to H2A was also insane. So far, so good for Donkey. Oh. Okay, that should help. Wow, they're scrapping. Oh, and... Okay, I gave a point to Donkey. I gave a point to Gauxus instead of Donkey. So this is actually tied 1-1. Keep free. I keep fucking that up. This is tied. It's tied. This is 1-1. We played on the clock tower for game 1 and Donkey won that game. Stop Cog playing Sonic. What does that mean? Who's Sonic? Who is Sonic? The Hedgehog? Fast food restaurant? The Seattle basketball team that got destroyed and moved to Oklahoma? Anyways. Ooh, don't match there. Yeah, Donkey not having fun. Then again, you're not really having fun if you're fighting Iku. That's why she's so good. Alright. Gaups is taking a very important round right there. Going up. Possible. You on a 2-1 lead. Very hard to come back with. It's like 3-1 in the NBA Finals. Impossible. A nice block. That was so big. You really have to be ready. Nice J2A there. Gets a combo off of that. Nice dashes. 63. Oh, he got the Mountain Vapor SOE! What a goat! We gamble core. Ooh, got a crush. Alright. Donkey has been blessed by the gods in this game. Nice jump A. There's the 5 cost. Where do you tech for this? Ooh, this is scary. Back. Crush. But not over yet. Oh, that should be. Put him so low spirit. And he's down. Gaux is 2-1. 1 game away. Nice anti-air. Oh, God. Iku is very hard to play against. She is considered one of the best 2 characters in the game. But Yomu is also really good, so I mean, you can do a lot worse than Yomu, I'll say that. Just playing, think of like melee terms, think of it as like if Iku Puff and well, Puff is in top 3, so I guess it can't be like that. Anyways, you know what I mean? It's like a top tier versus a high tier. Oh, this is
bad for Donkey. Dashes away, trying to get something going with that jump 8A. But they got so low HP and they have a Veils of Skies to deal with. Veils like Sky. Man, that alert has broken my brain. And there we go. This is tournament point for Galaxus. Can they finish it off here? Or will Donkey have one thing left to say before this tournament is over? Corner pressure. Trying to chase the jump. Gets the jump 8-8. So active against all those orbs. Next jump 8-8. Woo! Right into the 5 cost. Claps back with 4,000 damage. Okay. Galaxus takes the lead here. SOE still in play. Ooh. That took more to get that. But man, the pressure is not ending. And because of the cloudy weather, Galaxus earned back all of his meter immediately. Spring Haze almost here. I'm pretty sure Donkey wants Spring Haze. I try to stall for it. And there it is. Oh, but Donkey got tagged in the corner. He's 2.2. And now has to deal with yet another Veils like Sky. They're everywhere. Oh, nice chase down all the way up into the sky. I didn't even know where they were. I couldn't see that combo. Sky again.
Wrath from the skies!
Oh, that should do it. No, never mind. That start is actually really bad. Ooh, block the lightning bolt. Ew, you don't want to take that chip though. Donkey is trying their best, but Galaxus' position is just so strong in the air, unblockable far A. We'll take it. That is game, set, match, and tournament to Galaxus yet again. GG's. Alright, that'll do it for today's Soku set, huh? That was fun. I liked that. That was fun. We did it. I'll have a top 8 graphic later for the server. Because I've been forgetting to do those. I want to start doing those. But yeah, thank you all for watching and thank you for playing. Congrats to Galaxus for that amazing performance. He is skilled with various characters. And good stuff to Donkey. Trying to get over the Galaxus hill. Yet it keeps trying and it hasn't come together yet. I feel it one of these days he'll do it. But yeah, that's it for me. I'd like to thank you all for watching again. And stick around, come swing next week. We'll do another Soku Saturday, and we'll be right back in the same place, same time for Soku Saturday 339. I hope you can be there. All right, thank you all. Good night.